We're going to talk about it, but again, it was Danny today. Looked a little bit rougher today, Danny, but still good run, and you celebrated it in a different fashion. Talk a little bit about it. When did you feel Jamie coming up to you?
I don't even know exactly when it was, but he was there for a good few laps, and I think I had maybe 2 seconds at one point. I'm not real sure, and then just kept getting smaller and tried to put my head down and made a lot more mistakes today than I did yesterday. And he was right there. I was waiting for something. I was waiting for him to make a move and try to figure out what I could do. And I haven't, fortunately I haven't been behind these guys all weekend. So it's been, it would have been a different ball game if he would have snuck in there on me, because I wouldn't have known where to try to make a move on him. So, I just want to thank the Bruce Rossmeyer, RMR Buell, Geico Power Sports, and everybody with the team. Thank you.
Great weekend. You went 2 for 2 and kind of recovers from a Daytona result now to put you back in the points, which is good as we head into the balance of the season. Jamie, outstanding run today. I mean, you were one laps. You were getting as many as like 4/10, half a second catching them, but maybe not enough time left in the race. Talk a little bit about your run. It was an outstanding ride.
Oh, well, for us, it's a win in our eyes. So, we made some improvements overnight with the bike, and I had to start the race there with a completely new setup that I haven't even ridden yet. So it took me a while. That's why I kind of fell back, but amongst those guys and trying to figure out the machine, the new handling package that I had, and definitely it was a little bit better than yesterday, and I managed to settle in and put some good hard laps in, and I didn't think I was going to really reel him in, but I guess my laps were that consistent. I saw him coming back to me, and I just started pushing hard, and the whole way I'm coming up on him, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do when I got to him. I knew I could get to him, but getting by him was going to be another task. So I put everything I could in that last lap there, coming off the last corner. I knew that was going to be my only bet. I knew there wasn't no point in trying to pass him anywhere else. He probably would have just passed me over here on the middle straightaway. So I thought I'd just give him a one shot there on the back on the last lap coming out of the last corner, and I gave her all she had. And Monster Energy Kawasaki ZX6R. Just didn't have it today, and maybe we'll make some more improvements and go to Atlanta and see if we can't pick up that few little more tenths that we need.
Well, you took the points lead this weekend, extended a little bit today, and you also set the fastest race lap, 1:28.059 on that Kawasaki. So an outstanding run today. Jason,
that's what matters to us. That's all we care, set fast lap and lead points.
Well, it definitely counts for something. Jason, we saw you quite a bit in Daytona. Now you're joining us on the last session here for the weekend. Great run, and you kind of provided some of the fireworks there. Talk about your run on your teammate as you came down to the finish to get the final podium spot.
Yeah, both the M4 Suzukis were really strong today. Both me and Martin were making our way through that pack of guys. I had I just really couldn't get going on the start of the race and fell back behind, I think, one of the Aprilias, and I was way back there. Those guys, I was back behind, and they had a gap and had to get through and chase them down and then work through them. And by the time I got there and got to the back of the pack, I saw I had 3 laps to go. Hey, I'm doing a little interview over here. By the time I got to the back of those guys, there was 3 laps to go. And I had 3 guys in front of me. So I said, 3 laps, 3 guys. I got to get 1 guy each lap. Hey, did I talk during your thing? Did I? I answered my question. Did I talk?
All right, guys.
Do you have a microphone? They can hear you.
Let's finish up. Let's be respectful.
Continue,
Everybody's talking.
son.
Finish up the interview.
Let's get a little respect
Everybody
here.
talk.
So, anyway.
I lost all respect for you a long time ago.
I never
All right,
had any
gentlemen.
for you.
Hey, we're not going to get into it here. Let Jason finish his interview, and then we're going to have questions. Thank you.
So, got me all fired up here.
We'll take it. You're talking about the pass as you came down. You had some good racing there. Now you came up with Martin.
Yeah, me and Martin came off the last corner, and it was M4 Suzuki versus M4 Suzuki, and I just tried to set him up, get as good a drive as I could off the last turn, and we made the draft work today. So that was it. We just we got it done, and the M4 Suzuki had what it took coming to the line.
Very good. Thank you. Questions, please.
Fellas, what about the track conditions from yesterday to today with the rains overnight? How did that affect your setups for today?
We ran the same exact setup from yesterday. Track was just a little bit greener than yesterday, and that's really about it. Not too much different. Little lower track temperature. That's probably all.
Jamie, how much, if any, could you use of the draft on his build when you were getting up that close?
0.
Any final questions? All right, gentlemen, thank you very much. Good weekend here. We appreciate it.